Captain Kwajo Smart adwene Shatta Wale
na Shatta no why
Shatta Wale
and yes why dey
womo se Lamborghini yellow one be FBI for aba womo ye no womo yin semo ano
na yes why dey Lamborghini ni yes why dey
ase wakoto krono de
krono de na Shatta onim say krono de no toye and I said na onim Shatta is the lumber of our time.
Okay, current generation.
No, Shatta Wale is the lumber of our time. You can choose to hate him. You can choose to like him. He will still triumph. But if you are punishing the witness and punishing the suspect, who are you then going to call? Our court was on your witness.
Most Shatta Wale no why den. Now or the message be akọ e de ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say. Time na Shatta Wale. Ejina simpie so a obo Mahama paper e de ma wo mo no. Samle no na Shatta Wale otu tax ana.
Na djuma wo ye in the preceding years ni ade ni nyina no ontua taxes.
Almost say Shatta why dey.
O se mabubo so ache koyo.
Okay. Time na okojina Mahama stage so e wo sunyane Mahama paper no otua tax.
Minim but me say wo here adwuma. Everybody says say wo tua to.
Ya waje bi
captain na wo tia wo tua to.
Ya waje bi e fa the president.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Eti abusia finally Captain Kwajo Smart adwene Shatta Wale na afenso Eoco beef na abusia enye fedi agro na de ensem na Captain Kwajo Smart eka de afa Shatta Wale versus Eoco ensem no ho abusia Lamborghini ba akopɛ a Shatta Wale kɔtɔɔyɛ ho nsɛm sɛ bebree ɛwɔ Ghana ha na yɛnyina yɛnim no a ɔyɛ kyerɛ a ɛkɔ so before sɛ Eoco ɛba be release Shatta Wale ɛde nama ne fans abusia na so wani ɛsɛ sɛ yɛka ɛde ɛkyerɛ na no ɛna Captain Kwajo Smart aba bedi nkɔmɔ ɛde afa wɔn na deɛ ɛnyɛ onua ma akye show batemum ɛyɛ yɛn nsɛmpa dwumadie ɛwɔ onua FM ɛhɔ ɛna Captain Kwajo Smart ekoko pie mu na busia enkomo ne de wadi pa wadi abiebie kisa kyerem adekudie nti a enam so a emi ye kye no ene de ni kwan se anka edidi Shatta Wale abusia bepese ye beko ne akwakotie Captain Kwajo Smart enkomo na odie ni bi wa true big time support e de ama Shatta Wale mepese ye beko ne akwakotie bi ede aba
Endra Shatta Wale sensem bebre I mean Eoco for invite no afi ko wiase ye detain no e ko wiase ye de bail conditions said the aba se Shatta Wale emiti na akofa ho ha choka bebre e de aba oyo mamenyi wadwen kire
na Shatta no why dey
Shatta Wale
and yes why dey
womo se Lamborghini yellow one be FBI for aba womo ye
say
no womo yin semo ano
na yes why dey Lamborghini ni yes why dey
ase wakoto krono de
why ho
car na nkasa is stolen vehicle
enti nipa na oto won ho no he
nipa ni dem wo US
okay
enti kofi boat ho
enti now one ansana ye be Shatta na ye established so wa to krono de
exactly
meboa eye krono de na Shatta wo onim say ye krono de no toye and I said na onim
was onim
I say me mumu de enye se me pe Shatta asimuntia ye peu upa tumutai Shatta is the lumber of our time.
Okay, current generation.
No, Shatta Wale is the lumber of our time. You can choose to hate him. You can choose to like him. He will still triumph. Bam. What way? Upa will be in town and on pewasem. Your voice on radio. Who do you wish men can't say punish crime.
Yes.
But say established say na onima at that material moment no then as I say you know
your friend says so interrogation
there be any question of be suspect as I saw no one be witness in my prosecution.
Okay, but interrogation in the be establish it no enti wo statement and Eoco at the buy Eoco for say one more be san say car ne documentation way Shatta Wale say on net documentation to the car in fact was what car no crowd was street in so I mean sure what dey free why I mean that's what we need to tofi no Eoco for na anim
what we need to tofi you wouldn't say country yanka so man yet to me ye penny for na ma crime koso
say the same thing
that's why na okay ye penny for no na aboa na crime kwa na ekoso Opa yen check MPs ministers wo kroma na obi akas yen check say na duty wo ho a
and insurance
me say wo pass say men can say Shatta ya the papa o I am not talking about him say why ye born why ya the papa no that is not what I'm saying.
Okay,
but yen check ministers ni MPs wo kroma yen ko obi afia yen check obi aka Yes, any na your duty. One, yenyan kasa on mine on yama crime.
Foster.
Our mobility won cost one. You live with a small country like Togo as your neighbor.
Yes.
Togo our Freeport.
Or your Freeport.
Togo our Freeport. Togo here.
Yes.
Uko Central Regional. Echo. You find to into Togo. Echo. Ahaya ko. Echo ko. Echo ko. Togo. Ahaya our Freeport. Okay. Na say what toka ayebe $80,000.
Yes.
Say eba bedru Ghana ha. Na ekobe $200,000. What do you expect? Exactly. So what do you have to do?
Reduce it.
And exactly.
And I'm making it free. No,
pharmacy. I see what modi cocoa across the body. And then I buy one to cocoa. Hey, it's cocoa. Your best one give you, daddy. First, I then for diesel and the flat petrol. I'm saying for engines. I will come her. And then I buy
deregulation.
Oh, deregulation by oh, you know, increase the diesel price. And many petrol by pet. And to tough them our boka. And I'm a boy. Okay. So me tigana hana se tema habo me tema hayai. Na sa me kwa ko yinema e wo tema.
Yeah.
Na ye de duty bo kakraka semi kom. Na me madam fa oye Malini amene ne call Business Service University College. E wo Kumasi.
Yeah.
And Radford University, Major Banking and Finance. Na ono wakwata ne kromo hoya o Mali. Wakraka the same card I make be fi America na batema habo. Me kwa yi media no. Yes, me entry duty close to $43,000. Now ono ot Mali. Onye ontria tax in Magana. Onye hwe Magana. But ono no de yes onbe yi car no wa ha free. Na on fanko.
And you know the fuel in the air cost.
That you mean kase no a contributing factor. Well, so we analysis of an issue. You don't only look at the sinning kwa.
Yeah.
There are other
causal effects.
As you look at it. So why are we doing this to ourselves? Men can say the Shatta here and you. They can offer away.
I saw still on my Anna.
And on the end.
I said, oh, I said,
Interpol be a back probia so asasiswa. Shatta the bet me actually lokono. And that to how many days?
What you tell?
Can offer Interpol we are agu. I am not glorifying either crime where you ketwa and a crime where you kese. But Ken Interpol agu. We are saying where is Ken Oforiata? Yay. One yeah, Juma wo National Service. Genesis o mo na mo yi. National Signals Bureau papa no owen.
I saw no the office prosecution.
You see, you drew baby awo ho. E ba ne say no ko duru ho.
Okay.
Shatta ye obi otonyom. O ni din metwe mi wut ebia mi wo mi sika metwe ato mobile phone we. Minim sa branch your ton phones. E wo so and so phones company. Say na phones okuria. Abranche your cars by non talk cars easily go. When the name
you see ignorant of the law is no excuse.
See, all that are legal are not right.
And so I say buyer beware. It's a due diligence.
Chief, all that are legal are not right. Not everything that is legal under the sun is right. So tell me, you sitting here with me. Ghana, MPs are mrase. Say, Oba 16 years, Obi between another known to me one. Oba person know about 16 years or under.
And
so it is legal, right? But is it right?
95.1.
It is legal, but is it right?
And you're right.
Not all that are legal are right. That is why before the law, there are exceptional cases. To every law, there's an exception. To every law, there's an exception. I am not a lawyer. But MPP father will maintain my court to pant. I am a lawyer for you all. So therefore,
95.1.
When you say why established said the intent was not criminal.
The intent is only the Obekwako.
A branch and a so no son or garage or easily go.
95.1.
It is a Meshiao Captain or V8 Annie or Fortuna Annie or Ford Annie. Now me know Tiffy hey, or Peccato. Now wish yami. That's my question. Nam so also Peccato da me de be mao. Captain Adiani say 80,000. Lord GDM alone. Tell what the spirit and the letter of the law. Let me judge the end of the mawa. And now something about UK. Constitution, more written and unwritten. Was depend no masem. It will be the yet. na me de me car ma woni me say captain wo car say me ensen metwi be yemfie 9 to bi anim se me dia na woto be watwa me car captain paper no yo me nua me de be ba na wa kai me wutwi me obi wana ehia wa waje car na fi so ye me kan papa bi Graham Barnes the book one of the greatest law lecturers is it Nicaragua, one of the Latin American countries? Yes, Nicaragua. Or say GDM woni pem ho e ye mrache de ya throw paper oh me na sa de mu ya nje fi wonsem ya me de watwi saa wo kura kai wata be afidie paper de o de na so koso twa insurance wu a na ma ye call baby aka na me ye na wa ko insurance na de tell ni mu na wo ko adweme na be about it ya nche o police be amusa o yan cancel for can be so den e ye me na ma commit crime wo be a victim of that circumstance. You have now become a victim of that circumstance. At that material moment, you know, say ya chimia. Let me confess it. Say kana appear could be no. You become a witness. No what prosecution no. But if you are punishing the witness and punishing the suspect, who are you then going to call? Our court was your witness. Who then are you going to invite to become your witness?
Interesting. But OSHA charges, you know, there were other charges even aside the AD home comway. Eoco force were benefiting from the proceeds of money laundering.
Captain Kwajo Smart, ewie yan wa mananso hwa, eno san so kire mu say, Mose Shatta Wale no waye den. What asam na say, Mose Shatta waye den. Na ode message bi akọ e de ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, time na eye Shatta Wale ejina simpie so a obo Mahama paper edema wo mo no samle no na eye Shatta Wale otua tax ana because aniema ye jina so a ye de achi no ni nyina no omo say wan money laundry any tax a won tuatua na ade nyina ka ho bi etu ono no busa Ghana ban say time na ojina simpie so bonwom edema NDC amayoku no samle no ade ntina ya nche Shatta Wale Anfanantum. Abusia, ni nyina ye nkomo a Captain Kwajo Smart ADA. Do you think said the captain can on ne ya adwen? Anane ne ya adwen. So ne ya adwen an wa kire wa adwen. Woni ne ya adwen so a na wa kire wa adwen under the comment section. Aha, eguso Ghana for TV. Me pese ye beko na ekwakutie captain questions a obusa NDC ene afi so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene afi so Eoco boss a odi animu no bi aba ye ba na ya to aso e de amount
one more say why the FN tax evasion na djuma wo ye in the preceding years ni ade ni nyina no ontua taxes those are some of the charges and so but I don't know a different conversation
almost say Shatta why den
o se mabubo so ache koyo
okay time na okojina Mahama stage so e wo sunyane Mahama paper no otua tax
but so ye adwuma say otua
but on that otua tax na no otua
minim but me say wo here adwuma and ready say otua to
ya wade
be captain na wotia to
ya wade be e fa the president me nua ye wo zoom so yi on the wako school chair ye the People's University of Apam Secondary near.
Obo me ba be fa this.
O hwe Isaac enim na him fefe so to say Isaac wa master's degree.
Only FM 95.
Woman akwa university.
Yes.
It's a precedent so ho. If you allow a criminal that you know is a criminal to thrive in society where criminals are being abhorred, what are you then the leader doing?
And you walk out say all this one and can see you take action ana.
You see, oh, and only idea I am make a selective justice ni yenjai. So we invite Shatta Wale so mra mebo show that one man fa ho tan. Yet your programs in any to me go. I am not supporting say why bibi anya me enka ho asemo. But the reality is that precedence is key. Time no. Time no go stage in Mahama paper no. No to tax. And I don't
have that record.
That be 2016 I know your campaign or didn't Facebook live your campaign Mahama not your tax.
And the way it has everything to do with politics, Anna.
No, you see, you do baby and your money be your wa. I say before bibini be a sro se bibini be kosro o menye di obetumi puli nipa. Me enra na nya bibi a chi be kam wo UPS ya. Kameko Eoco obi o.
Kameko akojina ho.
Oh yes, Kameko obi. Ah, na Yeah, sabi. Can a flat across our banana muchina, sacrifice Quackinichi, or no crank of Quackinichi Shatta.
Unia FM 95.1.
But I say, could you 44 after 8? Yes, I'm passing. My men call a year a homa, so na minya Jume Emra. It's 8:45. Na many Isaac Obo in the Enco
before Obo,
no, yeah, anti-fraud expert. Yeah,
Obo 30 seconds. I want to sound very controversial.
Say the same thing.
I am sounding very controversial.
At the end, there's India, could you better sound controversial?
Internet is so fraud and the idea no woman I expect me nimu. Cyber crime and cyber dead no woman I expect me nimu. But when US company we are oil no you Jubilee Field ho echo US na crime and your friend say that was established to say Omape Kutikwan be action your oil definitely had to call US.
And yeah, man.
Oh, Rafi, Jacob for time. 2010, 11, and 12. Oh, yeah, now I'm saying companies not train. Mbacho, and no na crime bear. Sabro for the bear, Jumaha. Now we are maybe no more cono, ye or more day. And why a crime bear, maybe I no more home brofo. I am from way. Sabro for the way nipa chain. So I want to be 5 years dear free. One day where you nipa chain. Bibi be a srobruni. But was a brofo back in Nano. It will lure into the benefits of the white man. It's a sabroni no sani mano mu yakɔ no ɛno yɛ crime bɛya yɛ bɛyɛ wɔ mo dai woni sɛ ba yɛ bi betra kuma yɛ fa no miscotting Rolling Stein bɛsɛ sa yɛ sika ɛde fi kurom ha $20 million ɛde kɔtena America ɔkɔtɔ golden bed ana American president kranto bi na so ɔmo yɛ ndɛ ne si yɛ Ghana yɛ maame ne dai America fo kye maame ne de ne tum 5 years ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo gye sika ne de aka ne fi ne sɛ no ɔmo gye golden bed ne fi ne sɛ no ɔmo tɔn yɛ saa sika ne ɔmo de yade brɛ ɔmo de yade brɛ yɛ why is it that anytime the white steals from the white man and from the black man,
okay.
And yes, okay. International relations. Anytime the white man steals from the black man, it's international relations. But anytime the black man takes something from the white, it's international crime. Why?
Well, you mean say, but me is it watching now, me man akwaba. Good morning. Let us say.
Good morning. Are you on outside?
And I don't mention me who America to say.
Oh, you go so bibi akọ.
Well, yeah, that's a set of pay what JSua yedi enkomo na yenim said they are so in the last few weeks, you know, enkomo ehun hia pa for the purposes of education any TF nti. Ma yensa siem free ha cyber crime and fraud near ade ye ni internet so near ade no. Give us a background to it. Na afi yemra fie na yeni enkomo regarding the SCA FBI for free America ba ha ne de ka ho nyina.
Me da say any medical chair what here for na any wa for na o hwe say de crime go ho from tetinina na crime entwamu da na emra internet call ni computer systems call ni ma ni ma ye easy no ana ma crime adults more and they say kasa ni be acquire cyber crime because obi call robbery no be nyesi kakakra bia otani computer anima otimi nyesi kan bebre ebi kura no so ye no risk ni low because obi ko boni to enkunu ana se enkonya enkwanhia bia enti cyber crime no ye obi crime you committing anywhere through a medium can be a phone, can be computer system by hacking anything enti say pa there crime top we are say ana say dikan no nyina you committed through the cyber or through the internet and e koso pa
enti eno na ekoso no ade na sese ho de dikan ade na obi ya I mean yebeka say nipa we wa committed the friend cyber crime and how are we able to use the internet to defraud people whether within the same country or beyond the borders of that particular country?
Me that's cyber crime is the endorse pa but maybe bo akesi wo mu and so based on Interpol report ni FBI reports cyber crimes endorse pa no and I make am asem kakra the kind pa na romance scam no say dey nyina no and say we no be din komo hyehyɛ no maybe ho amani pa no ajiwadi bebre na no ye mostly on obi o lonely obi o kunafo o pro bi ni din komo na ebi ma to mo guase no mo di din komo na sankrofo bebre nkrofo mo inheritance ye jaw mo japade bebre no wo sika bebre enti komodi ni ko ba bia du no bia nipa nya gidie e wo the other party na no ye say you two people here you are victim and nipa no commit crime no enti victim no gi nipa ni dia na fe di wasati busane ne o ma na ade ade bo so ne ni didwa oh me gold we made the bema me ton ways scabish me invest with project we on be yama na fe na ni echi no de bu no any number 1
yes but before I be to aso akọ wedim no I mean romance scam no obia nsori prekope enka se me ni wo di nkomo hunu bia keke na eno echi no wabenya me mugidi na me de afa so na me bu afa so I mean wani ni di nkomo no kosi which point ana ema that confidence of trust no etimi eba ma afa nipa no committing who to that extent.
Yeah, thank you. You share perpetrators of romance scam always yes as ya nyina kire say time and nipa no beji wodi a wante won ka enye ye no so always na statistically baby but nipa no beji nkoma to baby a wante nipa na o committed fraud nka ontimi na
what one thing ka wontimi na no in which context because yenim se nkrofo ne nkrofo hyehya aware me ba be ware me do uyo ba me ye bema I mean sankita hodie no aya na happen enti I mean, when independent didn't come out to that extent now, you become so familiar with the person. So one would have thought, say, I mean, on which basis? And as a many when you're down for far, you didn't come out could do baby, okay? Now, every do baby, no, Uma Missika, you better tell me, Sasicano, say, a fraud.
Good. Sasicano didn't take a fraud, they say. Ya mfa kwa person edge say obi de me no wadi nkomadu maybe na o mam sika kakra to nsu ano manase me ye project bi me ma me bi yare na o mam sika kakra boa enkan ha adwen na we no gidie na ba no mo de enyo me mu ye du asika no be ye du ene say ma onya gidie mu okay ene me person started gold business and no commodity fraud say e cost pa ma Ghana nye din boni especially no say gold is one key factor in Ghana. Good business, me know good business. Okay, business we obeko kwa kutwa mfoni, ebi kwa stand organa, obeko kwa gold shop, obeko mining sector, obeko field, another be kwa church onyema oye. Actual whole documentation. Sese na meye, uso nya ni mugidie. Wonhu no do kra na waba kwa Ghana ni na adi nkoma na se o man bia yes ade no akọ ni na adi nkoma ye bibia ewie. Odi ni na achiro, uso wo gidie woni mu. Church o kasa okay, ye be start ye be hia bia $500,000 fabra.
Okay, so already I don't know so because I don't know yeah mechanical skill and technicalities and no after say you setting the foundation and the foundation no you find say smart hey we share baba we be US and I me share baba we be you did in common idea you could do baby you pay ye ho asem. Now again the point is that nipa no wan fatuo amagina wo so modi in common akọ do baby adulthood no abemu a munyina no ma consent to the effect say baby aye dread because of the establishment of trust wo bisa me me wo mugidie say me de bema now se nipa no consent de ade ne ma wo wie regardless of a kwan a wo fa so a wo convince no then we term it say a fraud enti first of all one for nipa no one ye bibia on towards the person but nipa na nkasa nti asiemu ene se wagia to mu se meboa wo kwan we so no then we come back to say a fraud. Why do we classify it in that nature after consent has been made by both parties?
Yes, in the some of these debates can be done. But open from the fraud point of view, because they didn't die, even though trust has been built, the premise is fraudulent. Nada deceit, fraud, who define fraud? Obedi nada GBB. Ye nyina ya dia tum odo kwan so ana sentias ye ne trust kwan so ese ye say. Ni mum sika wi ama me de ma no. O ka tire me say e bia o ma me yare da hospital bia sika e huhia e na obi hia. Enso na ma me yare. O say ye koto field ye say ye project we okay ye see project we makoto asase wo ha. Ye see riverfront property. Na you good pa na dia ye bia ye are letting it out as this the short stay. Now uji sika no on riverfront property bia into mama $500,000 say we say wakoto asase kura pictures at chairman say we project in na me this ano e buy scan buy into the premise is deceit and money fraudulent but the legal terms and then we can now debate on whether that is actually deceit or not or whether say nipa trust was established into there's nothing illegal about it. But when it comes to fraud, because it was those things were procured on deceit and lies into the bit make say fraudulent.
Me bisa bisa national. I bibi aboko there.
Bibi aboko
that's it. Me so hoye pa chese de kire ne se woni oba wo ho so ye wo mpena ana oye wukunu ana wo yere na say ogisika say odikoye e na wan fasika na anya eye crime enya sa
a deceit and a fraudulent. But as I said, Mr. Kai and Eba, legal, you know, you bet me say now kind of the spirit and the letter, no, you bet me I debate on that. I'm running for bit my debate. Say, okay, and I'm saying, you know, what you make crowd say, be my boy, maybe a pain, any idea, didn't you know, and Tessa. But Oba, your language, you know, as in the fraud language, you know, this is fraud. Anything that is procured on deceit, because me know, a champion, and I say, me know what me do for you. Nimum adewi a oje say what the koyewe and mostly no the oje kwa mfanye.
Okay. Anything on deceit without the other party knowing no a crime.
Yes.
Okay. So we
fraudulent activity or financial crime when money is involved.
So we yere ana wompena. Eji sika so be ya mutuo. Na wo kona banku na si ho a is it deceit?
So, Captain, you define it for
I don't know what is that deceit?
Well, say when you been there, when you value, if that value, bankuno value me okay, mamia. Then of course, me nyanse mon me okay, I'm okay.
Debbie, me pesa me di mutuo. E mutuo hu chop money ni yeyi. Wo ba fia, eno bankuno e kai no. And the IST aka ho. Is that deceit?
Is deceit. But whether I'll complain or not depends on the effect, how heavy that is, and the extent of my losses. Okay. And I say, my mouse can't credit. I say, what you call now? Sebi, why I'm because my loss, I can cover my losses. But what if $500,000, $1 million say we get the project, the business way, and GDM won't me the amount. No one found and I mean, can be usually no the amount. Almost started to say, oh, we are blocking the panel. It only access to the person again. Now. Why because or dog master na de or dona wenya and then can say we had no advocate then o person so we see council echo until no lose both and then ma yaudi ba and na romance scam a big thing because senipa no almost what that damn or dona promise me no kasa there any you know the man me nya bi me see council kwa any kwan bi obefa so a report na so be ma ho atio no
internet say sika ne ba na shekura na ofre nipa na wunya na eno no so ye crime na enye crime.
We na ye crime but who will report? Crime is crime because obi report no obi so na just obi follow. And yes I said obi edi boni share them. So we didn't hear who na so obi report na mo baby. Na the man we ye crime na say e follow ni say me on tin nka bi no na e ho na betray and started. Then obi busa was and say sika be cross je no ana onye nipa na me ne kasa. Say no was start busa all the question no connected dots no. That's only the pan of our own tears and say we are bonny because when you walk on Casa or Besra, so Cosano, the work about Elenete. Business can go wrong. Intimate discuss me the way because me yes, and I'm a dad, I'll say me yes, now the man, and I'm not near or doc answer. It could be this kind of ashe. It's okay. Anybody can manage that. Okay,
internet I say no, a free romance, acquire transactional fraud.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
Before Mami establish you way. I will say in a criminal justice system, before I be prove any criminal offense biano, I'm running shiny mamino, okay? And the friend of menswear and actual rules, okay? In this context, in Obuami be some chemo the about so say many will ye baby, many will have interactions, okay? Na my dream no the intent no and say and comodia ye di no ye dia kwa kukusi say mebu ana mefa kwati kwan bi so age wo be bia okay then the laws you know at any point in time whether here or America will look at the intent behind it and for instance in a romance scam in komo aye de you know se me no nya conversation ye sha say ye di nkomo ni nyina no ojo se madwemfo ano ankwa ye se na me wo adwemfo bi se mebu wo kwan bi so I mean how do we classify it with the intention so nipa we ade ye na opese obu me minim say dia me pese me kan what ya say a
enti hono obehwe no nipa no connect ya obu mpon connect ya no say ade nsema obehu a line of thought be out the man no enye no kre
okay
because to be able to solicit money from sika yan kasa enti no also be paying sika no that's okay can say be mu ye there the great no ekikabo a lot of evidence and evidence because enye no kre you have to fabricate something. Into papers be any other things be what fabricate videos be any pictures be also a project what could you be project be quite Signing money will now come back to show say there was a fraudulent intent or deceit or deception at the start of the whole deal.
Why is it say all around the world romance scam any internet fraud, you know, as a US and ababeye the focus point? I mean, one more fight is idea way. It looks as if most people now know one more targeting Crawford and what the United States.
Well, meaning to say a baby, but countries now economic power, no United States reasonably people who want to deal.
No, I'm asking that because a real case study. We the SEC or Ghana high crime FBI eba hani free the issue of Hush Puppy, a Nigerian guy, any other Nigerian guys are almost they've been involved in this whole romance scam. I mean, most destination no US, and it is the US, and as I say, no one will raising much more concern about the AC
Yes, and then I make a BC one say US lady, we need Pabonia on Fancho. Obedi a tree, and then another captain can say, you may be one of you, so be dear Bonnie Bebre, or maybe 5 years, you may be Konya de Adela the end. No, about the pest. Who I was say, if you are harmed, pursue it. Nanti pursue you, baby, maybe some correspondence here. No,
I have what problem, no. This is where
the US will pursue every other baby chase you. You see, my own money nipa and found
him the echo. A psychological warfare. What is happening to the people of the West and the world about blacks, no? A serious psychological war. But they needed something and make it academical so that they can incriminate the black.
Okay.
Number one, crime is crime, irrespective of who committed or where it was committed.
Exactly.
Crime is crime. One can say, what does it who said no, a brache. No man pay anything academic.
I'm fancy.
So why share you very retaliate with the Yansa warrior and before I want but as I idea one bruntra. It's the way you know here. What they shot it. Sit to the honey. And then a bibini Obia or say America. What to be you because feeling some few Ohio.
Yes. Makani bedroom.
Makani to be bedroom Nigeria. I mean, think of it. FBI and Ankasa no Jessica no Ghana no one in that time.
Yes, and I know that me baby so boy say about the same as any man.
It is woman who say woman did your bonia chair. 81 woman co hiding behind academics and international bilateral relations. It is a brony edi bibini bonia. You see, oh, where the crime. It would deepen our bilateral relations. They are quite buku the sokromo do the sokromo then tuntum kwa then tuntumbra. Then they can come from because no it would deepen bilateral relations.
Because don't you think say the obo can a factor say
no it is
for instance the West in the US are much more interested in what happens to their citizens.
No, we'll come to that.
And
we will come to that. Me pacho. We will be the Mahamedi Boni.
Wamoba
enti ye report
but ye no dey na
ye report wa he. Have we not as a country reported Kenuforiata? I don't know if US akwata Guyana how baby. Time no okwa na America for no mo hu no.
FM 95.1.
Yey,
that's not American city. Ghanaian city.
There be no mo hu no. If indeed. Mo hu no. Yeah, mo hu no.
So now you are dependent on the American government so they can
see what it means is that crime is crime. I agree. But we must be a bit careful. Those of us belonging to the other side of the world. Say yes, we'll sit down anytime, anywhere. There's this syllabus.
Okay.
There's this syllabus. Bam. Bam. Na Bibini no ye bibi kitu ebi dia international crime
classified
international crime, so you are being labeled globally.
95.1.
So we are international corporate. And in US ni be di boni wo Ghana ha dia yen yakosan park to be a wa be fan citizen in temtem not na de ko.
But they don't show the weakness of our
country. The weakness of our country. State, yeah. It is because maybe I may agree with you.
Yes.
About the saying on the citizen no D boneno. I don't know if he and some more. I didn't call.
And the second captain yes, give to fire and crop. I mean, Ghana's tradition.
Apart from deportation. Apart from deportation. As he deported BBD. If you have the number, how many times now what is a gun and be a debone America, Yadanakoto, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio, and Colorado, sell into Ghana by Sokofanaba? What's with that? Yeah, see, we
our pursuit. Me say, DH said yes, DH. Only letters and correspondence and coin may not be enough. But okay, you say US as my Kenya, your diplomatic service or US, I'm also FBI at the chair, almost 1 million, you might be there's proper liaison, and yes, letters and coin, Omoye Jumapa, and say yes, yes, you're queen. Be anywhere in the world, you know. Everybody will want to think about themselves, considering costs and other factors. It's one person in your year. Obian don't say they also don't. Exactly. It's Ghana. We can say the letters are cocky kenti. Yes, we need to do more.
You think the US for no money, Mr. Kana or Shatta?
Oh, but they know. They know. No investigations are revealing.
No, I do not say money, Mr. Kana or Shatta Wale. If it's FBI, no money. I don't know mention Bianco. I don't know mention Bianco.
My miss Oboe, Obo eti Sadia Manano a happy new year. A ban is saying that finally they are able to ensure say Sika and Omo request ya Sikano I hated the rightful account. Say a car like we have seen in the current circumstance, you know, car no etimi ababedru. I mean, take us through the processes. Now yamra the bit of the corporate scam when it comes to emails near dear Kahua. Right now, no ama companies be brainano. Ejija woman so woman lose a lot.
It is sending a romance scam and says normal money via transfer, what we call international transfer. They are just details of money or the memo of this kind of do in the strict system and the telegraph, we call it telegraphic transfers, and only easy. But the what we call the BEC, that's business email compromise, and only idea a link to Shatta Unity or demo US can say or no or committee business email compromise fraud or scams. That's BEC. Or more that you could be say okay, why you may be a mammy? As we try can and let's say now the email be a second company now here you mammy no. Send you say oh can you make this payment here and there? Now among all the details that looks like the original entity details. Yeah, what yes can we okay has papi okay. The can see connected to issue where most of those scams were business email compromises. Only easy carefully by to say Ghana district executives, municipal executives, accounts, money others. By vendors and answer because contractors on my Juma legitimate contractors.
Institutions, you know. And the institutions, no more G's can be free or more.
Yes, and the official of the government will make a payment now or make a payment to contractor B or A or A legitimate one because the email seems to have come from that person. But that means that that's a compromised email. And only for the we more because I can say panel and look at they go beyond romance scam and some of these things and such can do because also as a project now be and hoka and to me and a social engineering. Who timer, didn't come who timer, we want to payments, man to payments, man such contractors. And you know, say time let's open no more papa email and look like the usual email received to make payments. No process it. Later no those sikai original person never bad because of Beijing sikan on see a try okada or say no. Into me from Nunaye, into said yes, of course, so has properly the current one. I course we now some link to the Kaya Sama can no committee that what you call the BEC, not more of romance scam. That's the business email compromise. And also, as I say, a topic all kinds of fraud. Okay, FBI reports 2024 reporter a buyer now BEC, you know, and I end up number one from a type of crime or scam or fraud. Of course, will be as
and then here Africa, hey, and Ghana na be the center focus na bahai.
Many other question you was on by I didn't have dream my because fraud to Eoco or maybe a tag was. Said the captain cano a citizens like how you know the could be I said you go school class the same because the Ghana certificates are really valued even here. But they do maybe I fear any fraud seminar free as well. That can only certificate crack baby and whom be manas and munyedu. The some maybe question is to know are also because one you know who did be brave and buy home ya kasa internet no ya fan say and the internet na possible in a brain okay and no algorithm sitting maybe be pick a lot of intel into years so Wow, it means that also sorry, I will show cars like I see or internet, and so now they begin to mark you and then start to follow you. And okay. Number one, because investigations are difficult. Everybody will say in the world, and yet better, sir. But who quite be great, now I easy, I'm almost evidence there, so they will know. And the number one, number two, so they say, a bimufi, a man might be brave, so I also access to Ghana, Uber Ghana. Used to Ghana, yeah, a IP system, IP address, and your only credentials be used any way, if you croway, an area when I hear free. This all Ghana, you saw Ghana, you so Ghana is now becoming a hub, okay, Sabi, Indian African Americans, and Papa, and other neighboring countries in Swa, or women are banning a Caboni be any. But if you also add an answer Ghana now, use credentials until your report to be a show Ghana. Issue Ghana there and Ghana will be Minuka say Ghana the top in West Africa in Africa. Number 4 countries are that's the latest report in 2024 by Interpol. Countries are committed fraud by after South Africa, after Kenya and Nigeria. And countries are countries of population very, very high. It is a Ghana become who and FSR. But say the Mexicano, Ghana no the pursue so any report on the show and let's cue to that. Just okay, Ghana no be they be asking me to use no for no one. Don't commit fraud. If we find out, we need to find you out.
Sir, report on would you? Sir, report on would you?
Captain, as some way to many artists of Busami. Mediate you mean you, yeah, Ghana, the same look as you be like say attitude you will be the same for me what we call anti-fraud initiative Ghana. You see, the sir report we need be to you for you. Any report be
say it here in football. Ufabo now the paint fabo now to kwasra and chance me 9 more. The fact that many football and say I dey be around be am the 9 bebom. And kamani cancel literature.
Yes.
Nke papa balls in anka dey 9 bobo papa no.
As a captain, and one we are seeing now.
There be one out pay. There be one out pay. You see, you do baby on. As I said, near many be a bar. We need to stand up to it
and challenge it.
Stand up against it as well. How can you tell me a country like Ghana, a bar? No respect. Many insan latter for Ghana for your internet fraud in Nigeria.
Oh, that's all Nigeria.
Oh, almost say the whole West Africa. Any lady Nigeria, any South Africa or West Africa. And I cancel that. That day I was South Africa. Yet was no. Ghana a committee internet fraud. Nigeria. At the whole world, Ghana toss of 4.
We shouldn't fall within the right.
Because
our internet is not stable. We are now struggling to make our internet stable. So which one were you using to rob?
I mean, you do baby on. Yeah, they have a very nice way. Yeah.
It's a cartel. It's a cartel.
I did year Nigeria. I render Nigeria hopeless and useless.
Yeah.
I did year Kenya. I did year South Africa. Oman will say Ghana no. Sani man all the fame fa. Enti uncommitted crime. And the best Ghana. I am not saying say Ghana for be. And yes, Sani man no. Ghana for you.
Who boys no.
Ghana for
internet nation.
Yeah, why?
So who will be internet?
Yes, Ghana and the whole West Africa.
Your lady
internet fraud. No. MBF I mentioned those. I
didn't say about
so what does it
mean? So
what
makes it? As I say, and penny for it. As I say, there's some plan to be against the image of this country internationally. Somebody must rise and speak.
That is it, Captain. No, I can't say yeah, narrative. Not US and other country be a narrative, but that will stand. And now we have to now start pursuing our narrative. Now, as I'm saying, I can't even Interpol report now by now. Ghana is 13th in the world and 4th in Africa, which is so unfortunate looking at the number of countries in the world and over a population. And because we need to have a narrative. We need if you can say yes, so you who say other than pushy. We have agencies that can push this narrative and continue to make things right. If not, the perception will stand. And as we say, perception is reality. Perception is reality, whether it's true or not. Once there's perception out there, say Nigeria for your fraudulent. Even higher way, as it is Oko baby ana ko Nigeria na ebi kura sisa omudi, while in the ekosuna. As baby ana tisa yo 1 million Nigerians be medical doctors, top doctors could US be and very learned. But because of this mark, need omo bre e wo kwan bi so ebi kura e copy passport okuro bi so Ghana yen pese be dru it's a captain the all can hear the crepa and the other is starting narrative why we not pushing the limits why we not challenging some of these reports if not the perception will stand and as you know perception is a reality.
Okay finally many will be na many kojoni captain councillor Lutrota to us. What will be your advice to the boys especially
boys
in terms of our lifestyle and your money BBI because I know now yes based on the internet algorithm near the and one more they track it. Now, even if say your lifestyle or data, you must be able to prove your source of worth and you'll be right? And see, I mean, what will be the advice in terms of we guiding ourselves against some of these things?
I was your captain some what can you say Erna Obefano from starts and on some more kind earning a supporter or diama a year Shatta Wale say and run pay bibi le scene consentesa and kono so beko Eoco head office one be esa say kwanya omo de Shatta Wale fa so no not eti ni kwan say ye tena Ghana ha na ye di Shatta Wale ni sa esa say se won ka hwe kra na wanya bibi am wase a ye mo no kro no Shatta Wale wa ye bi di ama ndc ama Eoco no so this is not the time was say ya arrest no anase ye cheche no won ye man ketenkiti bi ho na ye didi na ne ba sa ebema ni opponent na kra mpa ye den atwetwe no abusua wona capture Kwadwo Smart ya adwen anane ne nya adwen free na kire wa adwen under the comment section fama me egu so we Ghana for you TV makraw
Ghana for you TV
Ghana for you TV
Ghana for you TV
Yan kanta egu me so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne pia no na ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye na bro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kire wo mo me hyira wo ayo kase pia